Yo, it's your boy Dctree from Dctree-Nation.com, where we cover hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. The Spurs have already hit a bit of a bump in the road. They're kind of slumping right now. Started 4-1, now they're 4-3. And LaMarcus Aldridge does not look like himself. So it got me to thinking, is he about to complain about the offense again? And I promise you, I'm not trying to start a fight. I'm not trying to start something. It's a legitimate question given his history. But before I jump into it, if you like my content, please sub to the channel. Okay, first off, I want to say is that I love LaMarcus Aldridge. I think he's a professional. I think he's played very well for the Spurs since he's been here. You know, I don't think he's a bad guy, so I'm not bashing him at all. But at the same time, this is feeling eerily familiar. This, kind of nonchalant behavior. Not nonchalant, maybe too strong of a word, but he doesn't seem like himself. He seems like he's missing something. And I remember the last time he felt this way, he asked for a trade. See, a lot of people don't talk about that. People forgot about that. Before Kawhi wanted a trade, before the Kawhi madness happened, LaMarcus Aldridge wanted out of San Antonio. It wasn't rumored. It wasn't said through his agent. It wasn't reported by ESPN, by some secret source. He went to Pop in his own words and said, hey, I want to trade. So that's when Pop changed the offense a little bit to adapt to LaMarcus Aldridge's style. Now we're looking 2019. LaMarcus Aldridge isn't getting as many touches a game. DeJounte is getting more touches. Derek White is getting more touches. Not more than LaMarcus, but they're getting more added to their game, so it's taken away from his touches. Last season, he averaged like 16 shots per game. The season before that, 18 shots per game. He's down to 13 shots per game during this stretch, okay? His scoring is solid at 16 points per game, but his rebounding is down from 9 rebounds to almost 6. So rebounding has a lot to do with effort and energy. And his shooting percentage close to the 50s before. 50%, 51% is down to 44%. So, little things here and there are telling us that his energy level or his effort level isn't there. It could be age. Now, it could be age. He could be aging a bit, or he could be slightly unhappy. Maybe that's too strong of a word, but slightly. So while I do my little searches on social media and on forums, and I see people bash Bellinelli into smithereens for his awful shooting, which he is shooting the ball at an awful rate, and he's not worth a dang defensively. We already know that. And I see Pop getting on Lonnie at the games and calling him out and everything. I get confused because at the end of the day, those guys are role players. You're talking about a guy that's playing 12 minutes a game, another guy who's barely playing at all. LaMarcus Aldridge is the person that deserves the criticism, to be honest with you. He's making $24 million this year. $24 million. This year alone, he could at least bring that energy defensively, rebounding the basketball, even if he's not getting the touches that he wants. And again, this is pure speculation. He could be very pleasantly surprised by his shot selection this season. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm just going by his energy level. It looks like something's off, like something's different, So you never know. Maybe he's constipated or something. Maybe he needs him some fiber, a little fiber or something. Who knows? Whatever it is, hopefully they break out this slump and get back to playing Spurs basketball. All right, guys, that's it for this one. For more information on hoops, check out the main page, Dctree-Nation.com. Like us on Facebook. Don't forget to hit that sub button, guys. Help a brother out. Peace.